Hey, welcome back to the Quiz Juice. Today, we're putting your general knowledge to the test. Let's see how sharp you really are. We've got 60 questions today, and you've got 10 seconds to answer each one. If you'd like to learn even more, don't forget to turn on the CC button. Before we start, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. We've got new quizzes dropping every single day. Let's not waste time. Show us what you've got. Which planet rotates on its side? Mars, Uranus, or Neptune? Uranus! How many hearts does an octopus have? Correct, it's 3. Which of these countries has the most time zones? Russia, United States, or France? France. What is the fastest land animal? Cheetah, lion, or gazelle? Cheetah. What decade did the first man land on the moon? 1950s, 1960s, or 1970s? Show me what you've got. Bravo. What is the tallest mountain in Africa? Rwenzori, Mount Kenya, or Mount Kilimanjaro? Mount Kilimanjaro. Which organ is responsible for filtering blood? Kidney, liver, or heart? Yes, it's kidney. What year did World War II end? 1945, 1948, or 1950? (1945). Which element has the atomic number 6? Carbon, oxygen, or nitrogen? It's carbon. Which language is written right to left? Arabic, Japanese, or Hindi? Any ideas? It's Arabic. Who developed the theory of relativity? Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, or Niels Bohr? Albert Einstein. What's the square root of 256? 14, 16, or 18? It's 16. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the USA? France, UK, or Spain? Correct, it's France. What is the capital of Australia? Sydney, Melbourne, or Canberra? Canberra. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Jane Austen, Charlotte Bronte, or Mary Shelley? Jane Austen. Which city hosted the 2008 Summer Olympics? Athens, Beijing, or London? Beijing. Which chemical element has the symbol Au? Silver, gold, or platinum? Yeah, it's gold. Which artist painted The Starry Night? Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, or Vincent van Gogh? Vincent van Gogh. What is the smallest continent by land area? Europe, Australia, or Antarctica? Bravo, it's Australia. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Tomato, avocado, or onion? Avocado. In computer science, what does RAM stand for? Random access memory, readily available memory, or runtime allocation module? Random access memory. Which city is known as the Big Apple? Los Angeles, New York, or Chicago? It's New York. In which sport is the term love used for zero score? Football, baseball, or tennis? Tennis. Which language family does Russian belong to? Slavic, Romance, or Germanic? Slavic. Which U.S. state is the Grand Canyon located in? Arizona, Nevada, or Utah? It's Arizona. How many bones are in the adult human body? 201, 206, or 212? It's 206. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Canada, Russia, or Indonesia? It's Canada. In what year did the Titanic sink? 1912, 1905, or 1918? It's 1912. Which is the largest internal organ in the human body? Heart, lungs, or liver? It's liver. Who wrote 1984? Aldous Huxley, George Orwell, or Ray Bradbury? George Orwell. What do bees collect and use to make honey? Pollen, sap, or nectar? Any ideas? Nectar. What is the study of ancient life through fossils called? Archaeology, anthropology, or paleontology? Paleontology. What is the longest bone in the human body? Femur, tibia, or humerus? It's femur. What is the main gas in natural gas? Ethane, methane, or propane? It's methane. Which ocean is the Mariana Trench located in? Atlantic, Indian, or Pacific? It's Pacific Ocean. What's the chemical formula for table salt? NaCl, KCl, or HCl? NaCl. What ancient civilization built Machu Picchu? Inca, Maya, or Aztec? Yes, it's Inca. What is the powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria, nucleus, or ribosome? Mitochondria. In music, how many semitones are in an octave? 8, 10, or 12? It's 12. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth? Astatine, francium, or radon? It's astatine. What is the chemical symbol for potassium? K, P, or PO? It's K. What country is known as the land of the rising sun? China, Japan, or Thailand? It's Japan. Who wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey? Homer, Virgil, or Sophocles? It's Homer. What is the currency of Japan? Yen, yuan, or won? It's yen. What is the longest river in the world? Amazon, Nile, or Yangtze? It's Nile. Which city hosted the first modern Olympic Games? Athens, Paris, or Rome? Athens. What is the human body's largest organ? Brain, liver, or skin? Skin. Who is the Roman god of war? Apollo, Jupiter, or Mars? Mars. Which language has the most native speakers in Europe? English, German, or Russian? It's Russian. What does the DC in Washington, D.C. stand for? District of Columbia, District Capital, or Democratic Capital? What country is known for the Taj Mahal? Bangladesh, India, or Pakistan? What is the largest type of big cat in the world? Tiger, lion, or jaguar? Tiger. What is the most common blood type? A negative, AB positive, or O positive? It's O positive. Which country invented paper? Egypt, China, or Greece? It's China. Which animal can sleep while standing? Dog, horse, or elephant? What is the main language spoken in Brazil? Portuguese, Spanish, or French? You've got this! It's Portuguese! Which animal is the largest species of lizard? Komodo dragon, monitor lizard, or iguana? It's Komodo dragon. What is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? 0 degree Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, or 100 degrees Fahrenheit? What substance are human nails made of? Keratin, collagen, or chitin? It's keratin. Which ocean is the largest? Atlantic, Indian, or Pacific? Pacific Ocean. Pick your next challenge and make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.